Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Reach the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
The career is more at stake when you're brown.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hill running here with Jaden Blue. Jukes away from one. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
This game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. Across midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cowboy 18, Rattler, 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Tate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
on the jump.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Maverick. Come on, set. Ready,
From the red zone on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. I give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
2nd and 3 now.
ready.
Here's a design run. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that. Go.
Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now it's Fields. His first throw is an interception. Kicked off by Devon Clark. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Rocky, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 551. Shit. You got to, go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Track.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. We good. Lose your tag. Lose your set. 11, 11, 11. Right.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They run it again with Bigsby. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Okay, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Taken in by Hill, right side. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
3-19, Hey, 551, 551. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Don't jump. Ready? Time off, right? Hey, can. Right?
And he's off him up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Schmidt connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19, let's go. Panther 18, run. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Sends this to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were testing. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And a stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Ready?
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. On the give, it's Blue. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
17. Jets 3.
Now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Green 19, tonight.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 go. Go.
Completed left side to Smith. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's Outlaws on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. We good. 331. 331. Hey, see the ball. See the ball. See the ball.
Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
11, 11, 11. Green 19, green 19. Hey, can. Up. Right.
Connection made with the rookie from Boise State. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Easy. Tonight.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, shot. 58, who's here, set? Set high.
That's completed out to the right. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw, Milton. On the move, hit it right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they've got back to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Milton back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. As the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Chip clear. 319. Guess what? You got a mini base. Why not?
Quickly into the hands of Smith. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30.
16 yards.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. 319. Can I see that? Side.
He's got Smith again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
10. Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58 front. Go.
Good play on football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Right.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They'll give up the gun to Bixby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Sit high.
That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jets first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 19. Right.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Out. Right.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, can. 319, out, let's go. Man. Trust, bunch right. Right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, out of bounds.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 319, good cut. Hey, can. West right zip. Hey, can. Trim slant. Angel. Go.
He'll throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Lee gets the handoff. Breaks the tackle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Blue running to the right. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Okay, that's a type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hand off to the back. Has a lane inside the 25. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Blue. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver one.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. All right?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play, and we've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. They step by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, sit high. 3, sit high.
This is Bigsby. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here we go, sit high. Green 19, good night, sit high. Tonight.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. We good. Move to the move to the set. Tonight.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Go.
Fields on 3rd. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go, tonight. Turbo, tonight. Hey, can't. Right. Alpha. Bunch right. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Okay,
1st and 10 now from the 46.
go.
Now Blue. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown! possession game.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
The kicker on
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
31. Jets 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, Jets attack. Attack.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's complete, right side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jets attack. Extend. Attack.
Rolling from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second down and 10. Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hey, Cam. Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to it. That's an incomplete pass.
His quarterback is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, start. 11. Tonight.
On 4th down, Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run this with Blue. On the move, past the 40. Again, he's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 222, 222.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready.
Going with blue here. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Go.
Handoff running left. It's blue. He dodged the tackle. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense is not an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And he's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Who gets it? And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys keep running away with this. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But, my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Angel.
Running right with Mitchell. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Mitchell again. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Said all right.
Oh, I love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I know you can read it for me right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football with fullbacks. Yeah, fullbacks, not running backs. They were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2. He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go. Turbo, right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, You have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. West right zip. 319, get out to that. Say hi.
Ooh, sharp run in here. He's past the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Jets cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Jets 17.
They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Up the middle, Blue. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Has a hole left, room to run. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Turbo, sir. Out,
Check 6 guys.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time he did a terrific job of following it up. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tonight.
Smith brings in another one. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. EQ! Chip slam.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Come on, focus, boys, focus!
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go, it's good. 19 windy, here we go. Tonight.
Fields on first down. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Delta.
Tight end on.
Tonight. Hey, can. West right zip. Tonight.
Now Fields again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring moves, incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, tonight.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go. Here we go. 222. Delta. Tonight.
Desperation time here. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
It's a gain of
They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
first down.
First and 10. Here's Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
On the give, it's Blue. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70, 60.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Dragon 60. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And hey, we see how under the football. They will get nothing on that return.
At their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start, ball, start. All right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Completed left side to Smith. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Go.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Fields throwing here. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Come on, guys, pick it up. It's going to be a good day, boys. Let's make a play, boys.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 2:22. All right.
Gets it out right quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, side. Side.
Fields throwing once more. Taking a final shot at the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here we go, side. Hey, Ken. 319, get us net. Hey, never mind, Monday. All right.
Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.
dribble. Always talking pillar. something like scissor. Like Youngin, something about my biceps. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. Ay, all I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Ay, out here broke, they damn weird. Them little mama better, but they diamonds on me, fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me, dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I can hear the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it Your career's more at stake when you win your prom. Paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. In the night, come alive. Ain't a
Here we go. Cut. Gravity Lion. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Like I'm on scene, playing both sides of you. Shout out in your friends. I'm going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Whole lot of I put the on the road. She tryna.
Come on.
Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we don't wanna shoot. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O kick, that we told up. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.